Come on. Okay, we're gonna go on and we're gonna start here. I'm gonna get me a little sip of water because y'all don't want me on here talking and choking up. So we're on the subject today of surviving. And we know being on the subject of surviving, people have different ways that they have of surviving. You know, they have different suggestions of ways that they do survive and how they call themselves making it. And ration is one of the things that they used to do during the Great Depression. And if you do not have enough food, I suggest that you should ration. Hello, good morning. How you doing? Glad to have you here. You should ration your food. It may not be what you want, but it'll be something on your tummy and for your kids and whoever else live with you. And maybe you live by yourself. So, ration. Learn how to ration everything. Like I told y'all before, cleaning products, what you eat, what you drink. I'm not talking about liquor. I'm talking about, soft drinks, soft stuff. Water, juice. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Kool-Aid, milk. Y'all know. I ain't talking about no hard liquor now. You can like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank y'all all. And if you don't, good. So, the message of today is on survival. So, over the centuries, people have different ways that they have for surviving. So, people have ways that they have kept warm. People have ways that they have cooked on an open fire. And I've done that camping. Well, we didn't cook. We just sat around it, and it was a little bit cool. And, just sit around the campfire. We just ate snacks. So we did a little different, but, it's going to come a time in a place where, you're going to have to know, how to keep warm in, a safe way. Because I know some people, they will burn, whatever they have, whatever is available. And, they've been ringing the alarms, bells, ding, 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 ding. And I know I have too, telling y'all to prepare. I've even showed y'all what I have to cook on and what I would stay warm with if push come to shove. I wouldn't be trying to have a whole bunch of stuff. I got to have my heater here, a portable heater here. I got to cook on this portable. I got to do this. Shoot, man, this is a survival situation. And y'all go back, y'all find that video, and y'all see what I'm talking about. And then maybe some of y'all have seen it, maybe some of y'all have not. I have new people coming on this channel every day. But I suggest y'all go look through it and go find it. It's on a short. I'll tell you that much. Not on a live, it's on a short. And you will get something and learn something from it. And see, these things, they don't sound too wonderful, the subjects, that I talk about. But it's going to come a time where you're going to have to make that decision on how I'm going to stay warm. What am I going to eat? It's going to come a time. Just like me, I had a relative who kept telling me for years, if you don't learn nothing else, learn how to do a guard. I didn't want to learn how to do no guard. I was just like y'all. I wanted to go to the store and get my guard, and then COVID-19 hit, and I still was not. I just wanted to go to the store and get my groceries, And, just like y'all. And now I'm looking at stuff and looking at the situation like y'all or some of y'all. And, I'm learning I have to do things a different way because, if you don't do things a different way, you're going to wind up in a situation that, you're not used to and where you don't want to be. So, good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I'm so glad to have everyone on here. Do anyone have any questions? Today, it's on surviving. We'll just put it like that. We on surviving. That's what we're on. No questions? Okay, that's all right. I'll take that too. I'm just going to run my mouth a little bit more. And I have not gotten into rain catchment. I have not gotten into that. That's a whole different ball game for me. That's totally different. That's I'm just about speechless. That's unbelievable for me. But yeah, homeless people, probably not all of them, they may be used to that because I've seen years ago, it was a homeless man, it rained and he was out there taking his bath in the rain. Some of them, not all of them, that may be normal for him, but for me, even a rain catchment. But it's the society that, in the world that we are living in, things are uncertain, And I did a live this morning, and I suggest y'all go back and y'all look at it. It was some interesting things. If anybody have kids, I would suggest you go look at it, and when you get some money, go purchase that what I was talking about. And your kids, they'll love it, trust me. So does anyone have any questions for me on survival? Or you can talk about how you are surviving or making. Surviving is what we are talking about today. And I tell y'all what, Like when y'all see my shorts and y'all see the tissue that I have, I'm finna up that. I'm finna do that, a more portable way. Yeah. But nothing's wrong with that way now. But I'm learning and have learned another way. So like I said before, y'all learn to ration. Ration is when it's a certain amount of food. It's not a real big thing. You have to ration when you have to share with other people in your home. But all of y'all, do not live with someone, you know. Because if not, you're going to find yourself running out of, you know. Y'all can like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank y'all. And always remember to step outside your door and get some fresh air. Fresh air is good for us. And if anyone has went to the doctor this month or last month, God bless your soul. Or the hospital. Really, really, really bless your soul. Now I'm speaking on me, not anyone else. And I told my, certain family members and my husband, I'm doing what it takes not to go inside of a hospital. But I mean, if I have to, I will. But I do what it takes not to go inside that hospital. That's why I say God bless your soul. Really, really, really bless your soul. That's the truth. If I can't avoid the hospital, I'll avoid it. But now if I have to go, believe me, if a dog bite me, I'm going to go to the hospital. But see, I'm not around a dog, but who's to know, It might be a loose dog somewhere. Who knows? Don't know. And y'all learn to take care of yourself. When I say learn to take care of yourself, I'm not saying it I'm trying not to offend anyone. I'm not saying it in a funny way. Just like now y'all might hear the TV, that's people watching TV, watching a movie, but I'm constantly washing clothes, constantly drying clothes. There is a reason for that. I'm not going to keep saying it. I'm not going to keep saying it. Stay up on your laundry. Stay up on your water preps. Stay up on your food. You got to have some quick foods to eat. Because, if you don't have a way to cook it, how will you cook it? They're just some real life questions. And I'll tell you something else. If it ever gets to the point, because I know around me, people live for a certain amount of time and then they have to move in with a family member, I'm suspecting. If you don't have a job, do something around the home. A boy or man, y'all can cut the grass. The female can clean up. That would make the person, whoever is the owner of the home, that would make them feel more comfort about you. Hi, Rome. Good morning. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to keep all ease. And if anybody is at neck to neck with their family member, come back together. The way the times are, you're going to need your family members. Hello, Rome. Good morning. Can I get a thumb up? So, thank you for the hearts. We was on surviving. Anything on surviving. Do anybody have any questions on anything that they are doing? Or it can be someone who you live with. Because I have been talking the whole time. It would be nice if y'all would talk back. No one has said anything but wrong. This would be a beautiful thing. But if you don't, I'm going to take that with a grain of salt, kiss it, and move on. But I'm going to wait a few minutes. How are you doing? I am doing good. I am here on YouTube. You my mom. No, I'm not your mom. How old are you? Because you got to be 18 to make this channel safe and good. How old are you? You're 22? So do anyone want to say anything on surviving? Don't worry about that. I'm not going to tell you my age. Do anyone want to, you're too personal. We was on surviving. That's what we're going to keep it on. I'm not going to tell you my age. I don't want to tell you my age. I don't have to. You're too personal. So, anyways. Call me what you want. I don't have to tell you my age. You're too personal. I'm a very private person, as you know, and I don't want to tell you my age. That's my prerogative. So, it's just if y'all move in with someone, take my advice. Even if you don't have a job, clean it up. Whoever lives there, trust me, they will love that. The bathroom and the kitchen, they would love those two spots clean. And I know. Those are the two germiest spots, trust me. Yeah. And y'all remember to keep your heads up. And I know it's hard. I know. Yeah, I know. It's difficult. But only the strong will survive, as I've always said. Only the strong will survive. Okay, y'all. I am fixing to leave this live. It is 11:59. And y'all have a good and a blessed day. And remember to keep in mind what I said and prepare. Because if you do not prepare, no one's coming to save you. You know, it was a time, like, we was in a hurricane or something, you could go a certain place and the military would supply you with MREs and the little packages and stuff. You won't be getting that, and a lot of people think they're going to be getting that. Man, when I get me some money, I'm telling y'all, I'll be making a run for my money. Y'all gonna see why. Y'all should see why. But you will see it. Trust me. But y'all have a good day. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all good ladies and gentlemen. Y'all was a wonderful group. Y'all were just very quiet. It's just someone begging me about my age, like a little bitty baby. But he'll be fine. Have a good day, y'all. Thank y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye, y'all.